as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And that misses for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The count now at 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The center fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now standing in, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
I got the count. 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar brings it in, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Tommy Kingley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Still 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Andujar stands at first with 1 out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And,
and it throws him, and they got him. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Ben Zobrist now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
3-1 the count now. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, the third baseman.
From the stretch. And that misses. Ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here. 2 balls and a strike the count. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Payoff pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll
put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The first baseman,
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony
It was a walk in his last trip.
Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this
The
one.
batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier.
Adam Ottavino is summoned in the
Your
toughest
attention,
situation a reliever can
Now
face.
pitching for
Bases
York.
loaded, nobody
Number
out.
0.
Here's a
Adam
strike with the breaking ball.
Ottavino.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and a strike to count. Zobrist on third. Bryant at second. Rizzo at first. 1 gone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Barehanded on the hop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey.
DJ LeMahieu will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has it in his tracks. And that's the